Okay, now for the yellow one. Get my palette ready, and I'm going to mix up. This is while my other ones are drying, so I'm going to go with a really light yellow first. And then I'm just going to go straight on to the sweet. I'm not going to bother with wet on wet. I'm just going to do wet on dry, but then I'm going to have to be really quick and go all over the whole sweet. And again, might need a bit more water and a bit more paint. This sweet as well is quite around the edge. You'll see it's very lemon yellow. So the more yellow you use, the better for this one. You don't really need a wash with this one. You can just really go in. Now my pencil lines are a bit harsh on this one. You want to try and make yours a bit lighter if you can, especially on the yellow sweet. The black sweet don't really matter because obviously it's black and you won't see the pencil lines, but with any of the lighter colours, just be mindful that you will see those. I'm not taking too much care with this sweet because this one's a bit more blotchy. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Right, I'm just going to go over where I saw that really yellow edge. I just really want that edge to be extra yellow. It's almost like a square edge around here. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do next is I just want to blend this bit out. Now, I've not cleaned my water. Hang on. Mistake that Mrs. Woodward's just made. Just painted a black one first. And obviously I've got black now on my yellow sweet, but that's okay. We can sort that out. Right, I just want to blend out this edge. Just change my water so that it's not got any black residue in it. If you do that, don't worry. You can obviously fix it quite quickly, but just try and think beforehand. Okay, so this part of the sweet has speckles on it, and I would say that they are quite orange speckles. So I'm going to go in with, this one. Okay, so I'm going to mix. Actually, might go for the sienna. No, what about this one? That's a bit red. It's up to you. You can mix yellow and red, or you can go with the ochre or the sienna. I'm going to try the ochre because I think that's a bit more mustardy. Yeah, I'm going to go for this one. Okay, and so while this is still a bit wet, hopefully I should just be able to, I'll put that to here so you can see it. So I'm going to go down here. Okay, so I'm going to go up the edge. Okay. Just going to blend that into this corner. Right, and now it sort of speckles out. So I am just going to start from about here. I'm just going to wet this area again so that I can just go in with that paint, and very watery, and I'm just gonna splash it about, really, just splodge it. It's important that it's wet first so that it fades out. So wet your brush, get the area nice and wet. Oops. And go in with your colour. Again, I'm getting quite a lot of water on my brush, as you can see. Just like that. And I'm just going to start splodging it. I'm paying attention to my reference photo and seeing how far up it goes. Getting some more paint on there in places where it's a bit darker, leaving some bits a bit lighter. Just little dots. It's just giving it that texture. Just like so. Bringing that right up. This one reminds me of SpongeBob SquarePants. Mind you, you guys probably too young for SpongeBob. Just gonna go right into that corner. Okay, so you can obviously work a bit more into that if you want. I'm just gonna get a lot of pigment on there, put the odd one sec, just wet that brush. Want some really a couple of dark bits. Now it's just going to keep bleeding out, so what I'm best doing now at this point is waiting for this one to dry, and then I can go in and add a bit more detail. So we'll leave that one there for now.